Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be recapping Batwoman Season 1, Episode 1, titled Pilot, which was originally released on the 6th of October 2019. And I'm recording this episode nearly 6 years later on the 21st of August 2025. But before I get on with my recap, here is the Batwoman Season 1 trailer.
Crows represent order, security, safety.
Batman gave up on us. The Bat's not coming back.
Something's up. Eyes everywhere.
Hello, said Alice. Shall we believe the crows will protect us?
Agent Morton, copy. Do you copy?
Sophie's missing. I thought you should know.
Hey, Dad.
We're gonna find her.
Then let me help.
Bad idea. Where'd you get this? What happened to staying out of it?
Is there something you'd like to report to your squad?
We ran in with a proper backup.
I do not want her getting in the way.
Curiouser and curiouser.
What do you want?
I need you to send your father a message.
You're all I have left, Kate. And I don't want to lose you too.
Wayne Security. You owe my boss a new door.
Your boss is my cousin.
You don't want to go to any of that. You were seriously not supposed to know what's down there.
So I have this thing with rolls. I need you to fix his suit.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be. When it fits a woman.
You're a female Bruce Wayne.
Awesome. Hilarious. Handsome. They think I'm him. I'm not about to let a man take credit for a woman's work.
That was the trailer for Batwoman Season 1, and I showed you that because right now I am recapping Batwoman Season 1, Episode 1, titled Pilot. We start off with the Batwoman title sequence. Kate mentions stories. Kate is currently underwater. Kate attempts to move something. Kate and Beth take a photo. Batman attempts to save Kate, Beth and their mum. Kate escapes. Beth and their mum fall down a mountain and are presumed dead. Kate was timed. I know what this is. Sorry, it's again one of those episodes that it's been a while since I wrote it, so I'm trying to remember certain bits. Someone asks Kate to be faster tomorrow. Kate mentions Gotham. and Batman's disappearance. Mary takes a photo. Mary's mum convinces Mary to follow her. Jacob and Mary's mum kiss. Kate introduces the crows. Sophie communicates to someone. Dodgson mentions $10,000. Jacob compliments Sophie. Mary's mum delivers a speech whilst believing Batman will never return. Someone else delivers a speech. Someone updates Jacob. Jacob asks the crows to keep alert. Multiple people are killed. Alice kills these people. Alice delivers a speech whilst mentioning the crows and Batman. Sophie chases someone. Jacob asks everyone to leave. Jacob escorts Mary and her mum. Sophie fights the person she was chasing. Sophie is kidnapped. Kate answers a call. Mary calls Kate. Kate mentions Jacob and Mary's mum being married for over a decade. Mary informs Kate that Sophie is missing. In a flashback, Kate and Sophie kiss. Kate returns to Gotham. Jacob delivers a speech. Someone corrects Jacob. Jacob mentions Sophie. Kate and Jacob reunite. Kate and Jacob hug. Jacob gets Kate a drink. Kate wants to help the crows. Jacob insults Sophie's kidnappers. Jacob mentions Bruce Wayne. Kate mentions Beth and their mum's deaths. Young Sophie mentions graduation. Younger Kate is planning a holiday for her and Sophie. Kate and Sophie mark the relationship. Younger Kate and Sophie kiss. Kate returns to Wayne Tower. Kate remembers being at Wayne Tower with Beth. Luke threatens Kate with a weapon. Luke introduces himself to Kate. Luke restrains Kate. Luke questions Kate about Bruce. Kate mentions some advice Bruce gave him. Kate handcuffs Luke. Kate mentions the crows. Kate discovers how Sophie was kidnapped. Luke believes that Kate is related to Bruce. Kate arrives at a surprise party. Mary wants to do shots with Kate. Mary mentions Alice. Mary's mum reunites with Kate. Mary's mum mentions social media in Gotham. Kate looks at a photo of Jacob and Sophie. Younger Kate and Sophie communicate. Younger Sophie chooses to stay at the academy by lying. Younger Kate is unable to do the same. Younger Sophie convinces younger Kate to leave. Kate updates Jacob. Kate mentions an orphanage and Beth. Kate is already on her way. Kate arrives at the orphanage. Kate fights with multiple people. Kate knocks out multiple people. Kate wakes up. Kate meets Alice. Kate mentions Sophie. Alice compliments Kate. Alice asks Kate to give Jacob a message. Alice insults Jacob. Kate wants to take Sophie's place. Alice gives Kate a reality check. Alice insults Kate. Alice mentions Sophie. Alice introduces herself to Kate. Alice knocks out Kate. Jacob mentions Kate. Mary checks on Kate. Mary gives Kate stitches. Mary checks on Mr. Whittaker. Mary mentions Sherwood Forest. Kate reassures Mary. Kate asks Mary to keep her informed about Sophie. Kate mentions Alice, Gotham and the crows. Kate believes that Jacob doesn't want to. That's all I've put. It seems like half a sentence. I think it's Kate believes that Jacob doesn't want to let Kate help. I think it's something along those lines. Kate and Jacob raise their voices to each other. Kate mentions Beth and her and Beth's mum. Kate chooses to leave. Kate threatens Luke. Kate and Luke discuss Bruce. Kate mentions her Auntie Martha and Uncle Thomas. Kate finds a secret passage. Kate mentions her relationship with Rules, which we saw a bit of in the trailer. Kate discovers a swarm of bats as well as Batman's lair. Kate works out that Bruce Wayne is Batman. Kate looks at an article about Beth and their mother's deaths. Younger Kate and Beth take a photo. Luke defends Bruce to Kate. Kate escapes. Beth and her mum fall. Kate calls out for Beth. Kate reveals her prior opinion on Batman. Kate finds Batman's weapons collection. Luke stops Kate from touching any of these weapons. Kate reveals why she believes Bruce was Batman. Kate asks Luke to modify the Batsuit. Mary updates Kate whilst mentioning Alice and Sophie. Dodgson works for Alice. Alice and Dodgson kiss. Sophie believes Dodgson is a traitor. Someone apologises to Jacob. Alice speaks to Jacob. Jacob mentions Arkham Asylum. Alice insults Sanity. Alice informs Jacob what she has done. Alice asks Jacob to choose between Sophie and Gotham. Kate as Batwoman attacks multiple people. Kate and Alice fight. Kate stops part of Alice's plan and saves Sophie. A girl believes she spots Batman. A news reporter mentions Batman and Gotham. Mary and a boy discuss Batman. Jacob mentions Alice. And Dog said Jacob insults Batman. Jacob welcomes back Sophie. Kate and Sophie reunite. Sophie mentions Christmas and the Gotham police. Sophie thanks Kate. Sophie introduces Kate and Tyler to each other. Kate learns that Sophie and Tyler are married. Kate congratulates them. Kate and Jacob reunite. Jacob admits that he was never going to let Kate join the Crows. Jacob mentions his dream for Kate. Jacob admits to being selfish and overprotective. Jacob invites Kate to join the Crows. Kate mentions fear and hope. Kate writes a diary entry to Bruce. Kate and Luke reunite. Luke mentions Bruce and Beth. Kate is confused why Bruce couldn't find Beth. Kate remembers something Beth wore. Kate believes Alice is Beth. Alice remembers that Kate is her sister. And that is my recap of Batwoman Season 1, Episode 1, titled Pilot. Let me know what you thought of the pilot of Batwoman. If you watched it, my recap. If you didn't, you could put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below. As well as anything else, we could channel, so it's any previews or recaps, put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you can also like, comment and subscribe. And just a few things. Reminder that there are 2 episodes of the podcast every day, with the first episode released at 11 AM GMT and the second episode released at 3 PM GMT. And also, there are various, multiple ways that you can enjoy the podcast now. So, obviously on YouTube, where you can watch the video. There's no extended version or anything, so it's nothing like that. We can watch the video episodes, which Matthew works really hard on, so please keep supporting the podcast that way. But if you do prefer to listen to it as only a podcast, you can go and check out the podcast's X page, which, if I remember correctly, is Xing with the Everything podcast, and that way you can find the Spreaker links for the episodes in there if you prefer that way, or do both. That would be great too. But yes, that's it for this episode of the Everything podcast. I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.